that we will go do by-election in Afenyo Markin house. Here no be parliament. Oh.
The point is, any episode for your mama any about your channel here. So, you for breaking news way and for amount and cry. Yensa air cafe aquatia and it said allegedly. I say honorable Afenyo Markin a Johnny Eddie a free a year aquatia and then important more Nina and he said, yes, Azorka boys are or more every northern region EBP more aquatia. No more by Nina, no more you share a honorable Afenyo Markin or no minority in parliament edema MPP no omo hwehwe no na komo hu ne dia e wakwatia wa anka omudo nyame kombeku no na omaye by election e wo winiba ene ne potemche central region ho na enuoma akoye edi amomo na eno na omobu so adenti na Azorka boys ka sansem na sa Azorka chairman ka sansem we o say omate say eye Afenyo Markin ene ne metro menfo bi ekokopie mu e wo NDC for eye omo office ewo omo kopie mu omo office so omo koye niema ensem fata bi wo ho enam so woduro na bema bi ani ho nti no Afenyo Markin sene ne metro men no eye de omo pe bia e na omo wie no omo koye na nka omo ba beto Afenyo Markin ewo akotia ha se a anka wolai ade se nka omo so no ebema Afenyo aye funra ana so aye obituary na afi so no omo akwakoye eye by election bi.
We understand that Afenyo Markin was here.
Because of him, where we come here.
You came here because of Afenyo Markin.
We don't do by-election in hometown.
Why? Why did you come here because of Afenyo Markin?
Fiang. Why did you want here? Is it the NDC? Is it the NDC secretary?
What does he want here?
Is it the NDC secretary? You are coming to our office to do what in our office? Asa, you people are journalists, talk to them. Here is not the parliament that way they do, no. Here is a freedom field.
Well, Chairman Azorka clearly unhappy and irate. Chairman Azorka, well, he says he's not taking it lightly. He actually said that he came here to meet Afenyo Markin squarely, who allegedly stormed the NDC office in Akwetia to remove some of their posters, and it's a really tensious atmosphere here. The process has largely been peaceful until this incident. A number of the party supporters have all thrown here at the party office in Akwetia.
Here is a free and fair field. Everybody to do ready. If they can't shang, we should come shang. Here where you go lost too much. They go do by election in hometown.
How should they be ready?
They are ready for this.
Chairman. You heard that it's been quite tensious here at the NDC office in Akwetia. We heard Chairman Azorka of the NDC a while ago. Some eyewitnesses gave account of indeed what happened at the office. They alleged that some bodyguards of Afenyo Markin and in the company of Afenyo Markin himself and some members of the New Patriotic Party stormed their office here in Akwetia to remove some of their posters from their office. And I mean, they find that really problematic because they say it is not a polling station, and so they were allowed to still have their. Let me see if I could have an eyewitness speak to. Hello. Yeah, Chief Azorka is still really upset, and he wants to. I mean, he's been speaking to the issue. He's not happy.
Who buy a party office? Who buy a party office? Me Tonyama come back by election Chrome.
Chief Azorka, what accounts were you given really of what happened? We understand that Afenyo Markin was here.
Because of him, where we come here.
You came here because of Afenyo Markin.
We don't do by election in hometown.
Why? Why did you come here because of Afenyo Markin?
Fiang. Why did you want here? Is it the NDC? Is it the NDC secretary?
What does he want here?
Is it the NDC secretary? You are coming to our office to do what in our office? Asa, you people are journalists, talk to them. Here is not the parliament that way they do, no. Here is a freedom field. Well,
Chairman Azorka clearly unhappy and irate Chairman Azorka. Well, he says he's not taking it lightly. He actually said that he came here to meet Afenyo Markin squarely, who allegedly stormed the NDC office in Akwetia to remove some of their posters, and it's a really tensious atmosphere here. The process has largely been peaceful until this incident. A number of the party supporters have all thrown here at the party office in Akwetia. The police is still here to ensure that there is maximum security regardless. We understand that an individual has been arrested in connection with the incident that happened earlier in the Akwetia township, precisely the NDC office.
The majority of the polling stations we have visitors indicate that polling or polls have started with people eager to cast their ballot. If you can see what's behind me or the background, I could tell you that people are already formed queues and are going to cast their ballot for whoever they wish to represent them in the Chamber of Ghana's Parliament. As I speak to you now, I'm at the Bodua electoral area terminal polling station 1. There are 2 polling stations here. So there's the terminal polling station 1, and then there's the lorry station 2, where elections are taking place within these 2 polling stations within the Bodua electoral area and some other polling stations within this electoral area. Many of the party stalwarts here have visited the area to observe what it was to do so was Tanko Computer, the Deputy Director of Elections and IT for the NDC. He came here to observe the process, and in our engagement with him, he said that he was confident and satisfied with the whole process, and it was his hope and expectation that by close of the polls, everything will go on as planned. And then came in Evans Markin.
Register for free. Choose from
Director of Elections and Research for the MPP. He also came in to observe the proceedings as it has started. Our engagement with him, for him, the MPP and their candidate will win today's by-election. Very confident the election, and to him, they've done enough work on the ground to secure victory for the MPP and their candidate in this election. And then came Comfort Doyo, who is the Deputy Majority Whip in Ghana's Parliament, who also came here to observe proceedings for herself. She's also confident that the NDC as a political party will win. And so for the political parties, they are being with confidence. For the constituents, they are eager to vote. They are very eager to vote in this. The community is also that has come up in a number of conversations. Now, if you pass everywhere within the constituent, you see men in black. The men in black representing the Ghana Police Service. Here in this polling station, I can count close to 20 police officers. 20 police officers just dispatched here to ensure law and order and ensure that the election is incident-free. So you have close to 5 of them at the various polling stations and even more. And then you see some of them also observing from afar, observing what's really happening, ensuring that the whole incident is violence-free. And so it comes on the back of the assurance given by the Inspector General of Police that over 5,500 men will be deployed to the entire constituency to ensure law and order and ensure that this election is violence-free. And they are living up to the directive or the order given by the Inspector General of Police. You could see them everywhere in their uniform. Some of them are armed to ensure that indeed no incident really happens within the constituency. So that is a general picture. But then just some few minutes ago, it started drizzling. Many of the party stalwarts here say it's showers of blessing. And so from wherever you are coming from, you will know whether it's coming, the blessings are coming to your party or the other party. And so apart from the drizzling, it's still going on. Voting is still going on. People are still casting their ballots, and hopefully by 5 p.m. when the Electoral Commission comes here to officially declare, we'll know who exactly will be elected the Member of Parliament for the Akwetia constituency. We are told that over 119 polling stations across the constituency with 11 electoral areas and 21 electoral areas within the constituency, 21 electoral areas within the constituency, and how about 119 polling stations. We are told that over 52,000 people, voter population, are expected to come out to cast their ballot in today's election. And so it just started, 7 a.m. It just started. There's a hope and expectation as this day goes by, more and more people will come out to vote. And we are told that some of the voters are also farmers, local farmers. So some of them have gone to their farms and other places. And so later in the day, they will also come here to come and cast their ballot. So that is a general picture of the situation within the Akwetia constituency. Voting has commenced in majority, if not all, majority of the polling stations within the constituency.
Very well. Where you stand in Boedua this morning will ordinarily be a busy place. Give us tell us, how has the election today impacted economic activity within that area?
It's a busy place because it's a lorry station. As yesterday.
I can assure you it's going to be peaceful. Even early days yet in the morning. But I can assure you it's going to be peaceful. And the NDC is going to win massively. Everything points to a victory for NDC.
We are seeing close to 14 police at polling stations. Are you happy with the deployment so far?
Oh, yes. I'm very much satisfied with the deployment. I mean, this is what we agreed at the National Election Security Task Force meeting we held. I mean, so that they ward off any potential threats at the polling station. I mean, they are here to protect the EC officers as well as the voters who are coming to vote. I mean, so they are not here to intimidate anybody. You can see they are not armed. I mean, they are peace-loving people. But that doesn't mean that any troublemaker can come here and get away. There are plainclothes guys who are armed, and they are also policemen here. If you think you can come and misbehave here, you won't get away with it. The state is very much interested in these elections. We don't want our name to be in the media, both internal and external, about election violence and all that. It's unnecessary. I mean, so this should be a starting point where we will have a very peaceful process. People should come out freely, make their choice. And I know they are going to vote for NDC. So we are not perturbed. We know that we are winning this election.
I've engaged some of the constituents, and their concern is that the heavy deployment is more or less a bit of intimidation, and they may not even come out to come and vote for fear of anything happening. How do you react to this?
Well, it's our opponents who created the fear for them. It's our opponents. They are in Accra holding press conference and breathing fire, saying that what my friend Nanabi wrote on his time, like that the police abandoned their checkpoints and all that. It's not good for this. Meanwhile, he was somewhere and saying all manner of things. That was not the truth. He was peddling falsehoods. The same thing here, but peddling falsehoods. These are the things we are talking of. When you come to the ground, it's not like that. They should stop it. They should allow the people to come out and vote freely. We just had intelligence yesterday, and this morning, I'm sure it won't be long. You hear the staff. They will arrest them. All of them, they will be rounded up. They are on their heels.
Which intelligence are these?
Yes, MPP, they brought some tax. We put them in some location. And national security is on their heels. I'm sure it won't be long. They will be rounded up. All of them. Nobody is going to be allowed to intimidate anybody here. Allow the voters to do their work. If you say you don't trust the police, you are bringing your own security to protect you. The state will protect you plus your people you are bringing. This, we are protecting you.
Even before this election, one of the reasons they give for bringing their own tax that they don't believe the police, they don't trust the police, and they don't expect the police to give them the needed protection that they will be given, coming on the back of what happened in Ablekuman. So they will do their own internal arrangements even before thinking about the police. And this is something with all political parties, even including the NDC.
Well, we have never said we don't trust the police. Even in 2024, we trusted the police. We didn't deploy our own security. We trusted the police. Akumawu, we trusted the police. Asinov, we trusted the police. You see, it takes two to tango. This Blekumanov thing they are talking of. How Akumso, what was she doing there with pepper spray? Somebody with premeditated mind coming to cause havoc at the polling station, got beaten, and yet That one day we are talking about it. So when we have that's why the police have taken notice of it, and they have this heavy deployment. So nobody comes here with pepper spray. With what that is their stock of trade. MPP, pepper spray is their stock of trade. They won't come today to have it. Nobody is coming to misbehave. They are going to have peaceful election, and then NDC will be elected. I know it, of course. And we are saying that why is MPP today saying they don't trust the police? We are just in government for 8 months. We have not changed anything structurally about the police. We have not recruited new police to the police service as of now. The IGP indeed was appointed deputy director, or the deputy IGP in charge of operations for the elections 2024. Just less than 5 months. Now, if you appoint somebody as deputy IGP, what are you doing? Are you not preparing for the ultimate? The other one is moved, and today we are even having election. He's presiding over election, you have issues with it. When you are appointing him to preside over the 2024 election, so that one you didn't know his competence. That's the hypocrisy of MPP. And they will continue this hypocrisy, and that's how they will continue to lose. Because that party is a disorganized party, and they won't tell you, the media, the truth. They use their internal inclusions to misbehave. We are not going to allow that. And I'm happy the state is taking up this challenge and monitoring them. Since yesterday, they've monitored them up to this morning. They are not going to allow them. Every bit of them is being monitored. If they don't know, their leaders who are coming, everybody, there's eye on them, monitoring them every inch. Because we won't allow their parochial interest to interest. Nobody is going to allow it to lose honorably. And I know they are losing.
That we will go do by election in Afenyo Markin house. Here, not be parliament.